Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Stellaris. It is the Technochip Empire, and we are currently at peace, having reconquered the Bunyan rebels over here. And we're kind of fine with that. We've got until... wait. We've got until 2088, or 2288, before the truce with these guys expires. But apparently that has happened. So... oh, they are not at peace. I was going to say... what I want to do is I want to do the demand vassalization and then war them to subjugate and then integrate them. Speaking of integrating, we'll have to do that with you guys. It's going to cost us a bunch of influence. We'll actually run negative amount of influence because it's going to cost us 5 per month. We might want to bank a little bit because this is 32 months worth of extra. Well, maybe a little bit better than that because we're actually getting 4.33. So it's going to take 44 months. It might almost work. But let's give it a couple months, and then we'll go. And then we do have to stop any sort of expansion plan. Maybe I'll take Miser first. I'll take Miser first, and I'll integrate those guys. That might be the way to go. So yeah, you stay parked out there, Mr. Construction Fleet. And otherwise, first contact. Okay. Oh, it's Marauders is who we found. Well, yeah, these guys. Ugh. All right. Well, at least they gave us some influence. So we can grab Miser. Science ship idle over here.
Construction venture completed.
Yeah, as I say, there might actually be some stuff to explore now because we've got some extra territory over here. So we'll go ahead and flick that on. That's going to be fine. This construction ship is you who are going to... yeah, you're just coming up and you're backfilling a few things. Oh, wait, I can't build that because I don't have the dark matter. But you can come over here and build this station, for example. Okay. That's going to be okay. We've got necro conversions happening. We've got constructions happening. You have a building slot available. Gene Clinic, Precinct House. Oh, you don't have a temple. Let's make sure we've got at least one temple. We're full on consumer goods. Good God, this is like a crazy amount of that stuff. Wow, the price on alloys is very low. We definitely want to spend on that. We've got Miser, so now we're just saving up influence for integration. We've got a colony ship coming out here. This is a long territory. Like, if we have to move our fleet back and forth between our empire, it's going to be very, very, very time-consuming until we get gateways. Very time-consuming. So these are our buddies. They're going home. We've still got the Rubricator or whatever in Donger that we're going to grab at some point. I mean, there's science ships over here should be fine. Heck, if they find an anomaly, they might give us extra resources there, but I don't think they can, like, take it. I don't think they can take it from us.
Construction venture completed.
So we could just be ready. We could end up having both our fleets over here ready to take on the dragon when it spawns if we take the system. Although, again, with our influence... oh! Alien specimen perk. I mean, there's no reason to say no, I guess, because the, you don't get influence from saying no. Some of these things you get influence from saying no, and it might be worthwhile. I don't know if it's going to be practical for us to scan, because we do have a huge galaxy, and those things are going to be all over, but we'll take a look at that in a second. Construction ship over here. I think, yeah, you're just going to have to chill. I'm not going to go and claim that system. So instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you inside so you can set up, say, mining stations over here. And this construction ship, same sort of thing. I'm just going to go... there's some systems that could be completed now that we didn't have set up before. And you have an undeployed Kadeshi. Presumably because... we don't have any open worker jobs? Yeah. I guess you can work in the generator district. I mean, I guess we're... yeah, fine, build another farm here. Although, really the Gaian world should really be the farming world. What we can do is we can build this now, and we can come back later on when the Gaian world gets really properly established. And then we're mining the heck out of it. Or farming the heck out of it one way or another. We could change some of our district allocation on some of these existing planets. Okay, so science ships are busy. Oh, you I didn't realize. Oh, sorry, I got a Gmail message that just came in. Are not, there we go. Because we had some disconnected land for a while. There we go. Trade's working there. And here, oh, there's quite a few that we're missing here. Oh, they might have rebroken with the piracy stuff. Maybe? I'm not sure. Petrol station. Okay, that's just the upgrades of these things. So we don't have to worry about that. This place over here, ooh, does have some extra stuff. I could set up some extra shipyards, but 2 is a pretty good number. I could build guns. I'm wondering about just more anchorages. I think we'll do that so that we're going to be ready with ship capacity later on. Over here... Transit hub. Smooth and convenient transit network. Automatic resettlement chance plus 100%. That's for helping to move our people, or having our people move around our empire a little faster. Maybe I don't really need any of these. So in which case, I just built some research silos. Oh, can I only have one of each of these? Oh, maybe. Because it looked like it still had 2 slots. Oh, you... Hold on. Where are you? I guess because you're on the border here. Do you actually need to exist? There's not a planet here. Hold on. I think this starbase could be decommissioned. Because this is our vassal. This is not providing trade. I'm going to go ahead and downgrade you. I mean, we weren't quite at our starbase capacity, but because this will go down to 11 in a second here. But yeah, I don't think that needs to be there. Now, this one's protecting a planet, and which means it also picks up the trade, which is all good. We'll put down this. Oh, yeah, there's no reason, like, not to use the extra slot. Now, what about you? Oh, right, you're here to pick up the trade from these 2 places. So you're going to build a single trade hub, and then you'll probably get started on guns and things to protect, to do anti-piracy. We just might keep loading you up with more and more guns. That's very possible.
A study has been completed.
Multidimensional analysis, more research. So, experimental subspace navigation. This just lets our science ships do the warp, do the time warp again. X-ray lasers. I mean, we don't want that. I think it'll take some encryption. It does lead to more spy stuff, and we'll see. Maybe there's something cool behind there. Sure, you can have an embassy. That's fine. So these guys are at war with these guys. So I can't do... Until that war ends... Which it has. Never mind. Okay. 1 second. That's the upgraded version. Does need the gases and stuff. Improved production, capital buildings, tile blocker, fleet command limit. Let's pop some of this tile blocker stuff. We don't need it quite yet, but soon-ish will probably be nice. I guess we'll have one fleet go here, and the other fleet go here. Let's go and begin the smaller of our 2 fleets over here. Well, maybe not that. Just add cruisers. Ooh, that would put us over our fleet capacity. There you go, 22. Oh, this is... Wait. It must be the other fleet that's waiting for reinforcements. There we go. We'll bring that down, bring this down, throw that in, throw that in. Okay, reinforce you. Once they're in position, we'll start the war. We're going to go ahead down the adaptability. Housing, free building slots, resettlement costs reduced. Actually, well, no, I'm going to go for the resettlement costs because we're doing that a little bit more now, right now. The extra building slot will be nice, but because we could use the building slot buildings instead of the district buildings to finish things, but maybe it's fine. Oh. You want to go to war against the Vasari. I mean, I'm kind of busy. War target has overwhelming strength compared to us? Oh, this is their territory over here. I see. I'm gonna vote no, but if, you know, if it goes through, we're gonna fight. I might want to consider pushing through more law changes as well. We need higher centralization. Oh, someone else surpassed me at 25% here. That actually might be quite good. That's why we're not getting the votes. Okay, no, we're gonna do this. There would be less cohesion. No, I mean, we definitely do have to centralize. The vote will result in negative, but it looks like people are willing to do it. Okay, we are in a war. I mean, it's not going to cost us anything, really. Do you have any allies? No. We could still consider doing this, but what I'm worried about, I'm just realizing, I probably can't do the demand vassalization anymore. I should have just sent it so I had a year, but I guess what I'll do is I'll be moving my fleets down this way and see if we can get there at any point that makes a difference. It's a long trip. Okay, you're done that. I mean, we'd like to pick up the rest of the trade at some point, but that would be construction ships. Or star bases, you know, here, there's a little bit of trade. Plus, just setting up an array of these things to do some anti-piracy would be nice. I suspect there'll be some piracy stuff here. I'm mostly going to wait until pirates show up, and then we'll just deal with them as they appear. I could go and, like, try to define where there's going to be more of a thing and build some stuff up in those choke points, but I guess that's going to have to be that. Okay, so we do have the low laws. So we don't have as much positive stuff anymore, but that's okay. And I still have a spare envoy now. Oh, we got an odd factory. Okay. So this should continue to level up.
Construction venture completed.
You've got an unemployed worker. Alright, yeah, the place of the minerals and the food. Let me build a couple more agricultural districts here. Try to stay ahead of that. Construction's complete. Everything's good. Okay, let's just tab through, make sure none of these systems are employing extra people as slaves. Oops, I didn't want to do a shift tab. I wanted to... Oh, it's control tab. So this place over here has, like, no free jobs available. You're also low on housing. Any district will do it, but let's get a couple of city districts down for you. Quantum firewall for encryption. Point barrier, code breaking, Bureau of Espionage edict. Gives me an extra envoy. That's kind of nice. And then just more power in general. Okay, let's do the quantum breaking.
Construction venture completed.
Good, you've done that. You're going to come here, rebuild that research lab. At some point we want to come down here. I guess I'll queue you up to go and do these. This still looks like brains to me. The volatile motes just looks like brains. Let's verify. Yeah, these are the guys we're at war with. So we'll help Panera Bread try to take care of their neighbors.
Establishing an economy.
So, oh, right. I think I can do it in war in this game. Yeah, we're going to start integrating these guys because we have plenty stored up. We'll probably still hold off on claiming more systems until that's done. Doesn't mean I can't get in position for it. So I'll grab Follenjar just because it looks terrible to not have it. More engineering research. And we got the scout trait on an admiral. It's purple, which is appealing. Autocannons opens up some pretty good construction tech. Discounts, railguns. I mean, railguns are basically done. This is still pretty far away. I'm going to go for the Advanced Destroyer Hull because it's purple. And that's pretty much the reason. I'm actually not convinced that it's the most important thing to grab right now. But it's purple, so I must have it. I don't think we've gotten any ship tech recently that we're going to want to modify up. Boy, getting my fleets back to our own front when we want to start a war is going to take a while, but... oh well. So, one of the people is the Sidron Animus. When we integrate them, theoretically that will improve our cohesion, because they have some ideological differences. It might lower my diplomatic weight, and these guys were voting with me, but we're still in a good place. Now, these guys win their war and getting more territory might embiggen them and make them a little bit more difficult, but we'll see. This is purple. Maybe I should just take it at this point. I don't terribly care about it, though. We got more espionage stuff. Maybe I'll just take a defensive espionage thing first. The last thing I want to do is be vulnerable to that. Alright, natural sanctuaries is passed. And our own stuff we don't have the ability to change the laws right now. Well, we could change our fleet contribution. Interesting. Actually, the vassals do vote against it, which is interesting. We could lower this down, which would actually help with cohesion a little bit. Oh, no, it doesn't. None and low. Oh, no. Yeah, minus 25. If it was a problem, we could make a slight tweak there. Not that I tend to make use of Federation fleets too often. I probably should. There's our odd factor, the weird factories. Can't remember if there's multiple different outcomes. And I can't even remember what the ultimate outcome of the odd factories are. I know it's sort of a time-loopy thing. I usually think of it as being related to the worm that turns event, but it's not. Own thing. Yeah, we intentionally left that border gore there. Because we like to be mean to the AI. And yeah, you're just chilling here, and that's going to stay.
A study has been completed.
Deep crust engineering for tile blockers.
Completed.
Alright, let's get these planetary capitals done. And there we go. So this world over here is letting us know that it can't... it's full on districts right now, short of removing some tile blockers. So we may as well do that. Like, there may be a few other planets where tile blockers are removable, but their districts aren't being limited by it right now, so you don't get a notice. We could tab through them all, but at the same time, we don't need to clear them until we are actually full. Although then it's a little bit annoying, because like then you have to wait for it to be cleared before you go and start your construction. Alright, our fleets are finally starting to get near this front. Looks like they're pushing in. Like they might just win just perfectly fine without us. Still have our armies on Bunda. Oh, its stability's gotten pretty good. Utopian Dream. We've got some chipped over here too. That's interesting. Did I move some people? Because I don't have the elevation. They might have just moved on their own. I can probably, like, embark this army. I'll do it now so that, you know, we've got options. I'm not going to be moving it to this front. I'm sorry. Is there a yellow interactable over here? There is. What is this? Oh, you need a science ship? Oh shit, there's a few. Oh! The alien critters. That's what it is. Okay. That's what's going on. It's our alien species exploration mission thingy. Ferritin, yeah, you've got the anchorages. I mean, I would like to pick up more of this trade, but the anchorages are really nice for the naval capacity. Have you arrived? You have arrived. I think I'll still wait for my second fleet to get there, move out together. Or I could just, I could assign myself to follow. For now, I'm going to go ahead and follow this fleet. In case they move out, we'll give them some backup. Okay. And then what I'll do is... Come on, zoom in. My big fleet, I'm going to tell to follow my smaller fleet. so they'll hopefully group up. So we are going to get negative influence right now, because, although just barely negative influence, because we are integrating these guys. But they're most of the way done. Wow, that's going fast. And then all those guys are going to get purged, because they're all machines, they're all robots, and they can't exist. So they become undesirable. They're not being necropurged, they're just being purged, period. Hopefully we've got the variety of life forms that can keep these colonies alive. But if they go away, for now, it's not the end of the world either. Stubborn trait, okay. And yeah, you've got nothing to do over here.
System survey has
except possibly go and expand here later. I'm still not going to spend the influence quite yet. You have building slots open. Let's get you a temple. You're in Alpine World, so you would be okay, I'd say, to do the Chamber of Elevation. Although it'd still be nice to have the genetic test that lets us do it properly. Okay, you've got queued up, so that's the first of these species done. Okay, my fleets are here. Actually, let's, just in case you move at different speeds, which might happen depending on your traits. But they both have scout, although only this one has gale speed. So yeah, they'll arrive at different times. So I'll just park them there and have them go through at the same time. Although not that that's going to be a difficult system. But I'm just trying to minimize how much damage to not worry about repairs. Okay, Adobe, I don't need to do an update right now. A lot of computer bunks and bongs happening right now. So, going down hyperdrive would let us get our gateways. Now, the advanced shields and the better reactors are very tempting. But I think I want to unlock the hyperdrive tech, because I think the gateway stuff is still rare, so it'll take a while to do once we've got it. Alien species recruitment. Oh, sorry, we don't have border access. You've already got a science ship. You've got a science present. We don't have border access. Okay, so that's going to be it. And then we've got a Trojan Asteroid over here. Okay, do that. Alright, I think we're going to be okay. Oh, you guys are just chilling now. So yeah, do that.
A system survey has
Work together to smash the hell out of this. We might want to send some science ships over this way, actually, to be able to scan some debris. Who's closest of our science ships? You're moving. You're not. You're just assisting research over here. You might not be able to get here in a relevant amount of time, but let's send you in this direction. Construction ships are just chilling. You're there. I'm going to send you this way. You're quite far away, I think. But I'll send you in this direction anyway. We're going to have open borders with these guys for a little while after the war ends. We might be able to use that to hit some more exploration or something, so we will see. So moving them in this direction is going to be fine. Might be multiple sets of debris as well. So now our goal is going to be to catch these guys. And I don't care which fleet engages first. They're close enough they should reinforce. I mean, ideally I want both fleets engaging at exactly the same time to maximize our damage, reduce how much damage we take. Oh, did our integration just finished? Okay. It was a weird way to present those messages, but yes. Subject integration completed. We'll go ahead and make a new sector. And we don't have a governor, so we'll grab, I don't know, leader lifespan guy. That's going to be fine. Need more worker slots. Yeah, no, the worker jobs are full. These guys are... It doesn't really matter which one of these I do. I don't know. Here. Build some generators. Then don't bug me. And then, oh yeah, we'll do that. So it'll be ready to go. What's some places with negative amenities, which is less than ideal? Okay, looks like things are mostly stable. These are reinforcement ships, which I gotta tell you to maybe keep coming this way. Be ready to merge up. The auto-reinforcement breaks if there's a battle that breaks out. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys both to go heal. Oh, I guess you'll do Pollock, that's fine. Heal. Heal, there we go. Done, done, done. Research agreement broken. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I guess I inherited a bunch of construction ships from these guys. Right. Okay, well, I'm gonna disband you. And you. And you. I think keeping the 3 is gonna be fine. I mean, they're mostly idle right now anyway. I guess we inherited some science ships as well. We did not get the leaders, so I'm gonna disband. Disband, because I don't need more scientists. Alright, good. Alright, so obviously, this war should be going fine. I mean, they can status quo settle if they wanted now. And presumably, it doesn't show me in the tooltip here, but presumably they might have claims on this. What did they put? How do we tell what their war goal is set to? I don't know. Annexation attempt. Is that the annexation of vassalization, or are they just trying to fight for claims? I think they're trying to annex claims is what's going on. So presumably they'll get a little bit of land out of it. That's going to be okay. We'll take a look. That's the only thing in red, so that's fine. These are the only enemies we have to worry about. Alright, that's pretty good. They got an L gate over here. And we're kind of hoping, with so many L gates in our territory, we're hoping that people take their time opening that, because it could be real bad for us. Real bad, real unhealthy. We're going to need a governor over here later once you get settled. That's Soju's over here, quite far away. Oh, Mizar, you really definitely absolutely need a starport to defend the choke point. And we can give you one trade thing, but mostly we'll just give you a bunch of guns. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching, folks. I'm going to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.